Reuters, 22nd of January 2024, China's research ship is sailing to the Maldives, which may worry India. According to an independent researcher and an Indian military officer, a Chinese research vessel is en route to the Maldives as the country's new president, Mohamed Muizzu, is moving away from New Delhi and strengthening his connections with Beijing. New Delhi, which has already considered such vessels near its ports, particularly in Sri Lanka in 2022, to be hazardous, is likely to be concerned about it. Officially, these are Chinese surveillance ships rather than combat vessels, but India and other countries are concerned that their research may be used for military purposes. Since President Muizzu entered office in November, relations between New Delhi and Male, longtime friends, have deteriorated due to the Chinese-sponsored India Out campaign. The tiny nation in the Indian Ocean is a target for influence from Beijing and Delhi. Still, the current leadership in Male is leaning more toward China and has requested that India remove its almost 80 troops stationed there. The destination displayed for the Chinese ship Xiangyang Hongou 3 is Male. It is currently on its way there. India has raised concerns about its entry into the Indian Ocean region to conduct an ocean survey operation. An Indian military official affirmed Simon's discovery and stated they monitor its whereabouts. The Foreign Ministry of India did not answer requests for a response from the Defense Ministry of China or the President's Office of the Maldives. Similar visits by other Chinese research vessels have been brought to New Delhi's attention by its other coastal neighbor, Sri Lanka, which has forbidden these vessels from docking in its ports since 2022. Another Chinese research espionage vessel was driven out of India's exclusive economic zone, EEZ, in 2019 after it entered without authorization. China's research vessels are dual-use, meaning that the information they gather can be used for civilian and military reasons, including the deployment of submarines, according to a top Indian security officer. The Indian military and security personnel did not have the authority to publicly discuss the matter. Therefore, they both spoke under pseudonyms. Chinese media cautioned against characterizing its maritime espionage research in the Indian Ocean region as a threat. According to an American think tank, China's Navy might be able to leverage the knowledge it learned from these operations for future deployment. Similar Chinese research vessels have allegedly entered the exclusive economic zones, EEZ, of Vietnam and Indonesia in the past to spy on and map out their territories in anticipation of Chinese advances.